Look, I want to be honest here. If you're watching us, that's because you're tuned into Fox Local. There's some major world news going on right now.
Should I start speaking Russian?
I would say that for President Putin.
Okay.
But we fully recognize there are serious things going on in this world and in this city right now. We're going to keep you posted on all of that, but we contain multitudes here at Fox 5, so we're going to do Like It or Not. So welcome to the show tonight. It is Friday night. Tisha is here. Hey. So is Kenneth Moton. And back here, back so soon, Bisma Ahmed.
I know.
Good to see you again.
It's great to see you.
It felt so good the first time. You're ready to do it all over again.
I know.
You're ready to deal with us again.
Yeah. I loved it. I loved it. Yeah.
Good. Well, we're happy to have you with us. We're happy to have you watching us here on Fox Local. So let's fire it up and get going. All right, a moment at a tennis match in Cincinnati is going viral. Why don't you take a look at this? Seriously, we'd love you to take a look at this.
It's a child. Do you want me to send the child out of the stadium? I can call in, but we need to continue for the moment.
Yeah, okay. All right, that was former U.S. Open champion Emma Raducanu calling for her match to be halted after a crying baby broke her focus. The crowd agreed with her. People online are pretty divided. Many felt she was justified in wanting the child removed. Others say that as a professional, you should be able to play through any distraction. So let's go to the new father. Kenneth, who are you siding with on this one?
Get that baby out of there. Kick him out of there. I mean, like tennis, golf, all these things that require, like, quiet focus, all these things like that. We don't need that here because we're loud and raucous, all those things like that. So have your baby crying. It's fine. Offset. Jim can still do the news. No, if she's saying, like,
How dare you?
If she wants, typically that baby is like Angie. Just wow. Anyway, but no, I'm just like if she requests that, I mean, if she wasn't doing it in like a horrible way, like your baby's ugly and crying, get it out of here. No, she was like, come on, guys, like we're trying to play this professional sport here, and I know she's a pro and paid a lot of money and all those things like that, but it just seems like it was a reasonable request.
So, my daughter plays tennis.
Yes,
I've been to several different tennis tournaments, and so I feel like I can speak on this. And, Kenneth, I'm going to disagree with you. I think you have to be prepared to play in all different types of distractions. However, tennis is a silent sport. Everybody is very, very quiet and very, very focused, and it's very intense. So I could see how a crying baby could be a huge distraction, but I also feel like players are trained and they practice and they have coaching and they have lessons to be able to navigate all different types of distractions, including a crying baby, not a quiet baby, a crying baby.
I mean, I'm torn, right? If it was me, I would probably be like, get that baby out of here, right? Like, totally on your side, Kenneth. But, I mean, you have to be trained. She didn't do it in a disrespectful way, I will say, though. So I felt like it was okay. And if that, I mean, every move is so crucial. I mean, I don't fault her for it, really.
Is that the place for a baby? That's my question.
That's okay.
And it must have been so hot and humid. I mean, I don't know.
The thing in situations like that.
Unbearable. It's not. I don't feel like tennis tournaments in the summer are a place for a baby. I feel like they're barely a place for adults. It's so hot. It's so humid. And sometimes there's not very many accommodations.
You always have the question to ask, Jim. I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, a baby shouldn't be there. Or at the movie theater.
Well, you know what's so funny? Some artists, some performers now are like stopping their concerts mid-concert when they see that there's a child in the audience or a baby in the audience because there are just some venues and some events that children, shouldn't be at.
We just talked about that. Maluma stopped a concert and called out a mom for bringing the child to something like that. I guess it's just it's really tough, though. That's the thing. Like, I feel, in some regards, I'm not equipped to tell people how to deal with children. Right. I'm not a father.
Okay, I'm equipped. No babies at the tennis tournament.
That I know of. All right, let's move on.
Daddy.
Hey,
Papa.
All right. No. Sorry, Mom. Moving on, a proposed Ohio bill wants to create a state registry of people who skip job interviews. Supporters say it would help protect employers and weed out those taking advantage of state unemployment services. It's still not clear who would access the registry or if it would work like a public shame list, but blacklisting job seekers. Like it or not, Tisha?
I like this. If you go through the process and you skip out on the job interview, you should end up on somebody's list somewhere. And I feel like a lot of people were doing this during COVID. I didn't know this was still a thing, but apparently they were going through the whole process and then not showing up either for the job interview, or even some folks got the job not showing up for the first day of work. Yes, make a list, check it twice, and yes, you should be blacklisted if you do this because you're wasting everybody's time.
Yeah, to me, it's baffling that in this economy, people people are not going for the job interview,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like to get an interview, I understand it's hard. I've been at the same job for 10 years now, so I haven't
Hey, so
been
me
through
too.
it. But me too. Awesome, guys.
Cheers.
So
to
yeah,
us.
cheers to that. But I mean, just say, even if it's 5 minutes before, just say, hey, can't make it.
Okay, I think the whole caveat here, what was important to point out was because if you apply for unemployment, you have to show that you've been
That's
looking
what
for
it
a job.
is.
That's
Yeah.
where it makes sense, but I think the question goes back to who gets access to it. Because look, there are public registries out there. You know, we use in news there we can pull up court records, but you are legally forbidden from using that information.
Right.
For illicit purposes, but job seekers, you know, if you look up somebody's court records, you know, you can't do that. You can do a background check, but you can't just go to public files, and just because you see a newspaper article, you can't base everything off that.
I was trying to figure out, is there a way to do private versus having a public job or a public sector job or something like that?
Yeah.
Because I do think, as to Tisha's point, it is a waste of everyone's time, essentially. And let's be honest about who's doing this. It's the kids. It's those young people who just weren't taught right. We failed them. We failed you kids. Because we are now, my generation at least, is the one, we're in charge, hiring people. And I'm hearing stories from friends about people showing up in pajamas, people not showing up at all. And I'm like, I want to shame you because that's the only way you're going to learn, kid.
Oh, yeah.
You have to speak their language.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is insane to me.
Well, I think
Wow.
what drives me nuts, and having covered a lot of court cases, you would go into a courtroom, and granted, they may not be high-profile cases, but, you know, people, and I think that people would go in for like a traffic ticket, and they would show up wearing a T-shirt and pajama pants, and that's the thing. We have lost standards in our society. I think at minimum, if you accept a job interview request, then you should be expected to show up. Unless, hey, if you call up and say, hey, I changed my mind, that's one thing.
That is different.
But if you just ghost a potential new boss, you deserve to be shamed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's move on. Didn't get an invite to a wedding? No problem. You can now buy a ticket to someone else's big day. That wedding trend is making waves across Europe thanks to an app where couples are selling tickets to their weddings and complete strangers are buying them. While some newlyweds just want the extra cash, others are in it for the fun. The founder of the app says the idea came about after she realized there are plenty of people who rarely get invited to weddings but would love to experience one. Bisma, buying tickets to a stranger's wedding, like it or not.
I don't know. Is it creepy that I would do it? I mean, I love going to weddings. Yeah, I get invited to them too, but I don't know. I feel like I would pay to just kind of catch the bouquet and, you know, dance on the dance floor. I don't know, especially if it's a, destination wedding and I'm already there.
So
Okay.
you would pay to go to a wedding and also pay to go to said destination?
Well, if I'm already there.
Okay,
And then
that
I get
makes
to
sense.
like get into the wedding too. Oh yeah.
There you go,
I
okay.
feel like it sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, because at first I thought this was crazy. I was like, who would do this? Because I do love a good wedding. I love some wedding cake, but would I pay to go to someone else's wedding? And then I thought about cultural things, like in Italy or like I'm thinking about in Mexico. Like I've seen like a crazy good time, at wedding receptions or whatever like that. And I'm like, I think I might pay a few bucks to have a good plate spinning time or something like that.
Plate spinning time?
Italy.
Who does the plate?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Okay.
Greece, or like something like that.
definitely not called
Greece,
that.
us Greeks break the plates.
And I would want to do that as well. I would pay
Yes.
for that. People do pay for that.
So
actually.
it sounds like y'all are saying that if you were traveling abroad, you would love to experience
Yes.
a
But if you're just
different
down in
wedding
South
and
Carolina
culture.
and you're
100% do that.
Right, but you're here in the DMV.
Let me step in for a second because
Yeah.
there are people watching us on Fox 5. Thank you. You haven't missed a whole lot here.
Yeah.
But let's just reintroduce the panel here. Bisma Ahmed, Tisha Lewis,
Hi.
Kenneth Bowden,
Happy
Jim
Friday.
Lokay. Welcome in. We are asking people what you think about buying tickets to a stranger's wedding. So there you go. Continue.
My answer will be in Russian for you guys on Fox 5 because we've been sitting watching the Trump-Putin.
I just want to point something out, and
yeah.
I have not seen anything because we've been here. This will be a long press conference, unless if it's
Oh,
still
you're
going
right.
on and we dipped out.
And they could have really announced something real crazy that we just
And
haven't
we just don't know about.
We still own Alaska, right, guys?
We're talking about weddings.
Okay.
Did we lose Alaska?
Woo. Okay, so I don't like this because I think it's, weddings are supposed to be very sentimental. However, I do understand where you guys are coming from. If you're traveling, it would be nice to kind of
Yeah.
experience a different culture wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah. In June, I went to a Scottish wedding, and it was the best. So would I
Really?
have those? Yeah.
In Scotland? Or?
Oh yeah, in
Okay.
Scotland,
They were
and it was
kilts,
awesome. I did not
everything.
pay to go, but it was great.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
awesome. So I would do more of that.
I mean, I don't mind weddings, but I think it depends. I've been to weddings that are kind of a dud.
Yeah.
But I think when it's more about the friends and the people you're around, I think that's why I like going to weddings. I like being around people I know. My idea of hell is spending time with total strangers in a controlled environment.
Yeah.
You know.
But have you
fair.
seen those public, like on a wedding on the beach? Like I was in Myrtle Beach for a cousin's wedding, and people were lined up. Strangers lined up to see the bride come down the aisle.
See, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cute.
I don't think they would have paid, but yeah.
Right. All right. We want to know what you think about buying tickets to a stranger's wedding. Go to fox5dc.com/lion or scan the QR code on your screen and cast your votes.
Oh, wow.
I suspect we probably
God.
only have a handful
Tell
of
us
votes.
how you really feel.
I know.
We'll check the results later on in the show. Stick around because if you're just joining us on Fox 5, we had a whole lot more topics to talk about on Fox 5's Like It or Not, so stick around.
Da.
Hey, welcome back to Like It or Not. So, did you hear? Did you hear the gossip? Yeah. Don't tell them. But apparently, couples who gossip together, they're happier together. Would you believe that? They stay together. Researchers tracked 76 couples and recorded snippets of their daily conversation. Results show people gossip for about 30 minutes a day with their partner on average. Across the board, couples who gossip more frequently reported higher levels of personal happiness and were more satisfied with their relationships. Kenneth, you gossipy bitch.
Yeah. Oh, you know me well, Jim. You know me well because the couple that gossip together stays petty together.
I'm sorry. If I didn't love Kenneth, I wouldn't have said. If I didn't love Brandon, I wouldn't do that either.
Oh my God. Let's be honest. Like, yes, couples gossip. Like, that is the thing about. I think you guys had a topic about pillow talk earlier this week, and I'm like. That's what we do, and it is healthy because it's us against the world. And even if it's like just releasing some steam, and you're annoyed with somebody or a coworker whose last name might be Moke.
But you want to know something? This is absolutely true. There is an anchor in Pittsburgh. Her last name is Moke.
Oh, it's Moke.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
So hello, Erica Moke.
All right. It's our luck child. I never talk about Jim at home, but there are others, and we love to gossip, and it's good.
Yeah.
It's good for you.
So here's my deal. I've heard of the adage couples who pray together stay together, but I haven't heard about gossiping. I don't like this. You know, I think gossip is just not necessarily the best way to communicate. But I also want to say it kind of depends on what is, qualifying as gossip. Are you talking about people that you both know, people that one of you know? Are you talking about work? Are you talking about family? Like, are you just catching up? Like,
What was that adage you said off the top?
the couple who prays together stays together.
I think this one is the couples who bitch together stay hitched together.
Oh, that's good. On
a roll.
I think she was going to give us the good word on that one, though.
Yeah.
I think this one is the couples who bitch together stay hitched together.
Oh, that's good. On a roll.
I think she was going to give us the good word on that one, though. She's the moral center of the show tonight.
Listen, I mean, I think that if you are not able to roast people in the group chat together, is it really real? I don't think it's a negative thing. I don't think it has to be a malicious thing. I think it's a connection thing. I don't know.
I think it's about sharing. I think these are things that you share together.
Right.
And I completely understand. Sometimes I think if you're keeping it in the family, so to speak, that's one thing.
Yeah, sometimes where I'm on the way home and I call before I even get in. I'm like, I know I'm going to be in about 15 minutes, but I got to get this off my chest right now. And that's just part of a good relationship. Is someone being able to, in my opinion, is to be able to bounce those things off of, talk to, and whatever, but so that you won't blow up at work or wherever,
Yeah.
All right.
There's also therapy.
Yeah.
See, again, she is giving us.
You were
Therapy to not gossip or just gossip with your therapist.
Well, so listen. So here's just really quick, and I'm not trying to put on my therapy hat, but if you are pouring out and venting continually, it may become heavy for your partner.
That's true. That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
I mean, in doses, I would say. I think it makes sense.
But if you're daily, venting and gossiping, it's a lot. It's a load.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on. Different types of friendships are vital, but apparently the most underrated type is a couch friend. This is the type of person you feel totally at ease around. They don't make you feel like you have to exhaust your social battery. You can spend hours together basically doing nothing and still have fun. Now, did you know there's something called friendship educators? These are people who say that being able to sit on the couch with a friend is symbolic of the kind of comfort and closeness humans tend to seek. Tisha, isn't this just another name for a best friend?
Yes, it is. I love this. I think that if you can do nothing at all with a person, that is a great person to have in your life. Sometimes the best plans are no plans at all.
Yeah.
So I'm all for the couch friends.
Yeah.
As long as it's their couch, not mine. It's like,
Oh yeah, my friends can live on my couch. I mean, I love being near people. I live alone right now, and so I love being near people. My best friend's always over, first of all. But yes, she's a couch friend. My stuff, half of my things are at her house. Half the things are, I have so many of her things. I feel like it's so comforting. I just, we can just chill, watch Netflix.
I moved a couple of months ago, and one of my very good friends was in my building, and so it was nice to be able to go upstairs or come down. And we just hang out and watch TV. I mean, it's nice to have that. I mean, I've never been invited over to Kenneth's house, so I've never been on the couch before.
it is not real until you are over the home.
All right, what are you doing tomorrow?
You want to come over tomorrow?
Sure.
Okay, great.
Okay.
See you tomorrow.
All right.
Check our Instagram. He was already going to come over tomorrow. Anyway, look, guys, when it comes to best friends, you guys know there's different levels of best friends and different types of best friends. And like, there's a couch best friend, there's a going out best friend, there's a we go to restaurants best friend.
There's a Prosecco best friend. I don't drink, but
Right.
there
There's the best friend you gossip with.
Yeah.
So when it comes to couch friends, I have one in particular who I owe so much to. And in fact, I owe my marriage to this couch friend because
that's great.
I was sitting on her couch about 10 years ago when she got the text about, is Kenneth single? And that person so it all came together, and that is why I'm married today, because we were sitting on the couch watching a show that with the guy who did the bad thing, House of Cards.
That's not where I thought you were going, so I didn't offer my thoughts.
There was pizza, Krispy Kreme, and wings, and everything else like that.
Yeah.
And we were sitting there because we could be on the couch for hours. Right. And that's the thing about couch friends. They're also your therapist. They're also the person that you can just sit there for 10 hours and binge watch and have fun. And
Couch Friends was the original working title of this show, actually. So, then we realized we don't have a couch. Hey, when it comes to flying, everybody loves the onboard entertainment, but some flyers should be careful about their picks. Experts say the worst genre of movie to watch in your plane seat is horror, saying it could spike any anxiety you already have. Instead, experts suggest watching animated films or comfort movies you watched before. So, Bisma, how do you pass time on a flight? Reading, movie, what you do?
Okay, so this is probably so bad, but I love horror movies, shows, all of that. I remember one time I was watching. Have you guys seen The Haunting of Hill House?
I have seen it. Yeah, years ago.
Oh my God! So I was watching this show, and it was on my iPhone, and I think I just gasped. I was like, and I think my water fell on the guy next to me. It was like a whole disaster. But yeah, I don't think we should watch horror on.
I don't like horror films on a plane. I don't like them on the ground. I don't like them at home.
Them on a boat.
Right?
I do not like them at a boat.
Can you tell I have an 8-year-old? Listen, I don't like them. I like to sleep on the plane. I like to go on a plane very tired and go all the way to sleep.
Yeah.
I love a good horror movie or sex scene.
While you're flying?
Yeah, on the flight. Because it gets real awkward for the people sitting next to you, and you're like, oh. And then somebody's like, I feel like somebody's like ready to tap you on your shoulders, like, my kid's back here. I'm like, look, this is an option. On the movie here.
They're on their way to a tennis match.
Personal experience.
I actually watched Final Destination, the first one, right before a flight one time. Big mistake, and I would definitely not watch that movie on a plane, but yeah.
Do you, 2015, so it's been 10 years. You remember the prison break in upstate New York? Where so there was this big prison break in upstate New York. I used to live up around that area, and they had the mini-series Escape from Dannemora, and I was catching up on it. I was on a flight, and there is a scene where Patricia Arquette is in a very strange sex scene, and I'm sitting there, and I'm uncomfortable for myself sitting on a plane, and afterwards a woman taps me on the shoulder like, excuse me, what are you watching? And I'm like, oh, God. And she was just like, oh, is it good? And I'm like, what part? Yeah, no, it was good. So I was not where I expected that conversation to go. Hey, still to come, a designer is using dust from people's homes to create the latest fashion trend. Back after this. A young designer is turning household dust into a fashion statement. Yes, the designer repurposes dust sucked up into vacuum cleaners into felt-like material. So he does remove things like toenails, sticks, and nails. After removing the debris, he heats and flattens the dust to create slippers. He says he hopes the creation can replace people buying slippers made of other material. Tisha Dust slippers, like it or not.
Sure, why not? I like it. I know you guys are surprised. I do like it, though. I mean,
Look at that.
is that the dust he's using?
Yeah.
I don't know. I like the idea of recycling. Oh,
Those are ugly
look.
as hell.
No. Oh, God, no.
To wear in the garage or to take out the garbage.
That's true.
I don't know. I mean, I like the idea of recycling. I think he's using a lot of ingenuity.
Putting it in the oven?
Well, you got to.
Oh, okay.
I guess you have to harden the dust or
So
something.
he's baking dust in the middle.
Right.
Like, this is just absolutely not.
Note to self, don't take that dinner
Absolutely
invite over.
not. No.
You can keep your
my
dusty
God.
food to yourself.
Yeah, if I come to your house and you have the dust slippers, I'm not coming back. It's not happening.
I mean,
don't know.
hey, credit for being ingenious and taking
Right?
something, because otherwise you throw. Of course, what am I saying? Of course, you're going to throw the dust away. It's
He's
not,
taking nothing
Yeah.
and making something.
That's a good
That's
point.
the
That is
American
true.
dream. Capitalism at its best.
Yeah.
No.
But not for me.
No?
I'm not buying it. But
Yeah.
Still to come, we're going to take one more look at our poll. We asked what you think about buying tickets to a stranger's wedding. This might be an all-timer, guys. Go to fox5bc.com/lion. Vote, please, because these numbers are insane. We're back after this. Well, again, as we mentioned, some of you did not see the first part of the show, and that's okay. Because if you have to get the Fox Local app, and then you can watch us anytime you'd like, and you can watch your favorite segments.
On demand.
On demand,
On
whenever
demand.
you'd like. Exactly. Hey, let me take a look at that poll we asked you. What do you think about buying a ticket to somebody else's wedding? 13, oh, there it is. It's flicking back and forth. We're going to call it 14%. Like it, 86% of you don't. Yeah.
oh my God, am I weirdo?
Yeah.
Apparently.
Kenneth, so quick.
Hey, Bisma Ahmed sticking around because if you're watching us on Fox Local, stick around for Do You Like It or Not with our pal producer Chris starting at 7:30 tonight. Join us on YouTube, Fox Local. He's also his TikTok fired up, and this is the show where you can join the show by firing up your Zoom room. Just scan that QR code on your screen, and that'll take you right into the waiting room. But that is every night at 7:30, right after Like It or Not, Do You Like It or Not? So Bisma Ahmed, thanks for coming in. Great to see you
Thank you,
tonight.
guys. Always so much fun.
I wasn't sure if we were like, I think up until